Welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Asmi.
And I'm Roger.
And welcome to
Roger and Ismi Vlogs.
Today's topic is about why do most Filipino men aren't afraid of STD and STI. So before anything else, we would like to thank you for all of our subscribers, old and new. Thank you for your generosity, support, and of course, your advices. Thank you so much, guys. Again, without you, we are nothing right now. So, we actually tried to correct the previous vlog that we made because, yeah, we really appreciate all of your advices, guys, all your comments there. And of course, we took that advice because we really appreciate you. We appreciate all of you guys. So just to correct what we inform, like this is the mindset of Pinoys or Filipinos. We would also let them know, since we have subscribers too that are Pinoys and Pinays. So STI and STD is you can only know it if you seek professional advice from an expert. Because some women doesn't show any symptoms of STI and STD. But here's the fact about Filipino thinking. Because we have lack of sex education here. This is what we think, okay?
Yeah, Pinoy's mindset, if they can notice, let's say for example, without, an advice coming from an expert or doctors, if they're having intercourse with, someone, and they will just determine, or they will determine if the woman has a, let's say, AIDS or
Not AIDS, HIV.
HIV. Yeah, HIV. By let's say for example having a bad smell, or her
Discharge.
discharge is like way different from normal woman, and yeah, the smell itself, even how the woman clean her vagina, but the smell, or the smell is really bad or gross. So that's like some of the what you can call it, a flag or a red flag if the Filipino women has HIV.
Yes, so
That's our mindset.
that's the Filipino mindset, guys. So it really shows that we are lack of education about sex. So, in terms of the people, not all of us are lacking of sex education. Some actually knows about it, but only few. Okay, guys. So the common percentage here in the Philippines that has like HIV knows those types of disease, sexually transmitted disease are male to male, those prostitutes. So those are the
Like,
high percentage here in the Philippines. And also women that likes to do like multiple sexual partners. So those are the percentage here in the Philippines. So why do most Filipino think about, like they are complacent with women here is because they think women here don't actually do multiple intercourse with partners. They would just stay at one partner, like one man, most of Filipina. So that's the reason why men are very complacent with their partners, right?
yes. And how about those, let's say, guys or men? They would like to have one night stand, or just, like let's say they will go outside, go to bars, or they met a woman, which is they agreed that they
To
would,
have
yeah, to
sex.
have sex. So
Of
yeah,
course.
I think it take really, or it takes like time to, let's say for example, you will go to the doctor or something before having sex, right? So maybe
They would be
wise,
responsible enough.
yeah, for the guys, I think um, he would be responsible enough to use, condom, because it would be his first time to meet the lady or the woman, right? So it takes time if you need to go to the doctor. So be
Yes.
responsible if you're not sure if this woman is clean or not.
Yeah, if you don't know the historical background of the woman, of course you need to have protective gear with you. You need to have a condom, especially for women that use C in the bar. So of course, you need to be prepared. But when it comes to this is the mindset of a Filipino, guys. Just to let us just be like what we think and what most Filipino think. So this is the mindset. I know it's like a problem because, of course, it would be much better that they really have a test first before having sexual intercourse. Yes, that's true. But here's the mindset of most Filipino. It's a hassle for them to go to an expert because it costs. They would pay money for it. And that's the reason why most Filipino men, don't really do that here. Aside from that, it actually offends their partner. So, of course, yeah, better safe than sorry, right? So, you really need to be precautious. But these are people that are lacking sex education. And we are actually sharing to you what Filipinos think about it, right?
Yes, and I agree. And in that way, they know what would be the like consequences, the result, right? Like what you said, it's better to check or ask an expert. Well, here is not like really, I can say, necessary for men, for most men, right? Because they have like uh, the positivity that this woman is clean, but we never know. So for expats, yeah, for foreigners, much better. Let's say, for example, you have a long distance relationship, and then you come here in the Philippines for her. So much better for you guys to check and ask your partner,
About their history?
yeah, about history, or much better to go to an expert for your safety also. Though it's like a little embarrassment to your partner, but this is for your health.
Yeah, it can really offend a Filipina, especially for that Filipina if she doesn't have a lot of experiences in terms of dating men. So some Filipina would really be offended. Like if it's like me and Roger, if Roger would ask me like, hey, can we go to the doctor and so that we can check if we're physically okay with each other, we're healthy, we don't have diseases. Of course, I would be offended because for me, I only experienced one guy in my entire life. So that's really offensive for me. Even though he already knows me for like 2 years. So for me, that's really offensive.
Yeah, but for yeah, like I said, for foreigners, it's much better. Even though you know each other, she opened up to you about her past, but much better to check, because yeah, like I said earlier, that would be for your own safety.
Yes, true. So just a recap again, guys. Um, for Filipino viewers out there, STD, STI needs to be checked by an expert. It would be checked by blood, as the one of our viewers or subscribers said, and you need to be cautious, especially for one night stand. You need to have a condom, and at the same time, you need to know the background of the woman, the historical background of that woman, if he met a lot of guys before or not.
Yeah, true.
So for foreigners, of course, if you have a long time, like long distance relationship, and this is your first time meeting them, so of course, try to be precautious too. I think you already know that, guys, since you're the one who advised us. So yeah, try to have condoms with you, or yeah, you can have a medical checkup together with your Filipina woman so that you would know if both of you are safe.
Yes, correct. So I think that's all for today. And this is a little bit serious topic, guys. And yeah, thank you so much for your advice. So anything else?
Thank you so much, guys, and see you in our next vlog.
Bye.
Bye.